Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead. Welcome to Monday, June 8th, 2026. Looks like a gorgeous day, 73 and sunshine, another great day of weather. Tomorrow, even better, 75 and sunshine, if you consider that better. We're going to have an awesome couple of days here. Another busy week for us. We'll get to a lot of it. Dublin Deck on Wednesday. We have some ticket giveaways set up for the end of the week we will get to here as we move the week on and get you all the info for that. We're approaching July 3rd, our big show. The Grucci Fireworks, Brett Young, Lockmore, and others. DJ Deuce going to be spinning, and a big event for America 250 at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. Can't believe we are closing in on that real fast. I hope you had a great weekend. Lots to talk about. I had a very busy last, 3 days or so. Lots going on. First of all, we start with tonight, the Knicks back at Madison Square Garden. It's going to be bedlam. It's going to be absolutely nuts. If you are going to the Knicks game tonight, and if for some reason you have tickets to Game 4 and the Knicks actually win tonight and are up 3-0, good luck. I pray for you. I mean, it's going to be absolutely nuts in and around the city, from the trains to... I was thinking about this. If somebody gave me a ticket to go to Game 4, if the Knicks are up 3-0 and somebody, and it's not happening, obviously, but if somebody handed me a ticket to Game 4 for free, I don't know how I would get out of there. I mean, you're not going to be able to get on a train. You certainly are not going to be able to park your car within a, how many square mile radius of the Garden. Getting out of there, it's going to be, the police presence, I can't wait. I'm really, really, like all of you, hoping the Knicks win this title. I can't wait to watch what goes on television and see all the live footage from New York City. It's going to be pretty wild. So let's start with Game 3. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Game 3 tonight on ABC at 8:30. I did spend some time in the city Saturday. My son Elijah was all excited. He wanted to go to Central Park. He wanted to go sit under a tree and write some song lyrics and walk through Central Park, and he had never been. So we did that. I packed a cooler, and we went to the city, and we had a great time. We did sit under a tree and eat and picnic on a blanket, and he wrote some song lyrics, and we hung out and had a good time, walked through Central Park. I put some pictures up on my story. I'll make a post at some point, but very enjoyable. Great time. It was hot out, but we definitely, we drank a lot of water, and we had a good time, and that was great on Saturday. Then we come back, and he decides he wants a haircut. He wants a buzz cut. So I took out my clippers, and we went to town. I cut his hair, and so it was a busy, busy Saturday. We had a big day at Central Park and the buzz cut. The day before that, maybe it was Thursday night or Friday, I forget the date, but we went to see the movie Michael before it left theaters. Been wanting to see it. Wasn't sure if I was going to go or not based on some of the reviews. It was, I put this in quotes, it was enjoyable. I think it could have been a made-for-TV movie. Like, if you told me that was a VH1 movie and it was just, for free on television, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. It was great acting. I thought the acting was phenomenal. The story was a little loose, a little just kind of basic, and not much substance, I didn't think. It felt like more of a made-for-TV movie, but enjoyable with the music and all that. And then last night, I went on the live stream. There was a guy at the first show for Rush. The group Rush is back on tour. Their tour started last night in Los Angeles. I'm going to see them at the Garden in August. And there was a guy live streaming on TikTok last night. I figured there'd at least be one. Now, Elijah, my son, was like, nobody's going to be on there. Everyone's going to be too old, Dad. No one's going to be live streaming. he was partially right. I could only find one guy in the front row who was live streaming. So I got to watch the opening of the show. I watched a bunch of songs, and so it was 7:30 LA time. So 10:30 this time. The show started at 10:45 Eastern, and I watched the intro, watched about 3 or 4 songs, and then went to bed. It was pretty cool. Looked great, sounded great. The new drummer sounded great. Geddy Lee's voice sounded.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.